Shalom, shalom, and shalom, Sister Deborah, prophetess in the wilderness. And you know what? That's all right with me. Coming again on this Devil platform with another message. I will say this is a lovely afternoon in which the Most High Yah has made, and I, Sister Deborah, shall rest therein. Just coming with a little something that was given to me by the Spirit of the Most High Yah in my spirit. And the way I dealt with receiving it was almost like it was the norm because it's like I'm living it. I'm a living witness to everything he said. You get what I'm saying? So when he said, I'm like, wow, it don't it's new food for the spirit, but yet it feels like it's just confirmation more so to me. And I like to say I'm going to title it their effort, their effort is to rewrite the will. Their effort is to rewrite the will. And I think it might have been without a doubt more so for me than anyone that I may continue to run in that lane in which he created with the mindset of knowing that I have him as a comforter. And having him as a comforter is one that's going to comfort you in the midst of whatever storm there is that is raging and whatever sunlight that is bright. He's still going to comfort you. He's going to be there for you. So when he give me this in my spirit, their effort is to rewrite the will. He's saying there, okay? And then he's saying they put an effort to rewrite the will. Round about now, when I'm like I say, I'm a living prophet, not a dead one. So I bring you into today, and I can take your butt into tomorrow, yesterday too. But I'm bringing you into today of what is actually taking place, and I understand. I salute. I embrace what he's saying because it's to me, it's like confirmation, of what I've already feel being a living prophet and not a dead. And I'm living it right here on the earth, exactly what he's saying. So therefore, I am beholding exactly what the Spirit is saying to me within me. And he said their effort is to rewrite the will. These he's saying there, and then he said they put an effort to it. That means people are putting a lot of work into deceiving the ones that's already deceived. So they put an extra effort to deceive the deceiver, those that are deceived. So how is it that the deceiver is continuing to deceive those that are already deceived? That's why he said they put an effort. That means they're working hard to portray as if they have the power to rewrite the will. And what he's saying is a lot of people want to battle books and debate words. But when it come down to the word, who can debate the word, you guys? How can we think that we can debate that which is Yah, that which was Yah, and that which shall be? Let me show you an example. Okay, I'm just going, and you don't have to go there. I just want to go to uh, um, the Gospel of John, and I'm going to go to verse 1. And then I'm going to put it before you. I'm going to press it before you. Put it right there before you. Now, this is what he's saying. He's saying they're putting a lot of effort here on the earth. And he called them there. They are putting a lot of effort in rewriting the will. not understanding the will is under the order of the word, and the word is under the order of the power, and the power is under the order of the Father. So he's trying to say to me is, and I know what he's doing, he's still giving me comfort for this day and time because he is fully aware, and only he, I am aware because he revealed it to me in the wilderness, that it's worse than what your natural eyes can see. The feeling is there, but you have numbed yourself because they are finding, not they are finding, they are out here rewriting the will. So you won't understand that the will shall be done. Now, again, the will is the word, and the word is the power, and the power is the Father, the creator of all things. So they can rewrite whatever they want, but they are long ways from anything that would cause them to find their way home. That's how far away from home people are. Okay? So when you get to the Gospel of John, you hear this saying in the Gospel of John, chapter 1, verse 1 and verse 2. In the beginning was the Word. There go the Word. And the Word was with Yah, and the Word was Yah. Let me explain to you. In verse 2, the same was in the beginning with Yah. So what you all have to understand, the Word is not a book that you can debate. It's not a precept that you can debate. It's not a little here and a little there that you can debate. It's not a line here and a line there that you can debate. The Word is hidden in the bosom of the Creator. You just didn't never know it. You had no idea. And it wasn't meant for you to know. That's why we're in such a end time, and people are taking the route of using effort to rewrite the will. But see, they did one thing they didn't understand is that the will, the word, and the power is in the Father, the Creator. So you can't rewrite it. But he said they find themselves with the effort to rewrite it. Now, what are you saying? I'm saying what he gave me this morning. Their effort is to rewrite the will. But I'm more so in the mindset, okay, Father, how you trying to work effort to rewrite something and it's finished and it's over? By it being finished and it is over, they're trying to change what it has already created, what it has already orchestrated, what it has already predestined. You can't do it. I hear people teaching, preaching, and giving prophecies and giving all kind of dreams and vision as if your dream and your vision must fall under a guideline of he that holds the will, the word, the power. You cannot just assume that all your dreams and your visions is carrying the will, the word, and the power. You see, when I get on here, I explain to you all, this is what he's revealing to me. Do I have to do that? No. Why? Because this is the devil's ring here. This is his turf. I'm coming on the devil's platform, giving you what the Creator has given to me. So I'm supposed to be the least of the least and the last of the last of any and everything on here. And when I look at the power in the what he has given me, and I see the subscribers and the likes are so low, I said, all right, Father, yeah, I'm in there. I'm in. Why? Because trying to change the will of the Father. I'm trying to rest therein because 99 point trillion have no idea nor do they care. That's what time, not time, that's what DAY we're in. A critical DAY. Okay? And like I said, I see a lot of people giving all kind of prophecies, dreams, vision, and teaching the Bible and putting restrictions and rules and guidelines. Everybody's working, like he said, when he said Deborah, their effort. That means they're putting some work toward adding on to deceive those that's already deceived. He said, Deborah, they was deceived from heaven. They weren't deceived from earth. See, I know that, but you don't. See, that's the power in who I am in him and why I am here on the devil's platform, giving you all what I am giving you. You see, I'm supposed to be the least and the less. As long as I stay in the realm of the least and the less, guess what? I'm in there. Praise the mighty Yah. Okay? Because people really believe that they're getting and what they're receiving is really their fruit. And it is their fruit. This is the fruit of their labor in their flesh. Thus, nothing no one's doing here on the earth that's causing themselves to get glory, honor, and praise in the check. It has nothing to do, and it's not detached to building up treasures in the heaven, nor is it connecting to anything that is in the kingdom. Okay? So, I say unto you all that he gave me this word. Their effort is to rewrite the will. Now, this is what he said. I'm going to take my time, but we're not going to be here long. He said, many are trying to rewrite the Creator's will. He's explaining to me, okay, they trying to rewrite the Creator will. He is the Father, and the reason why he's using the Creator will is because he's giving you a look at how they're doing it on the earth. So he wants you to know that on the earth, they're trying to create, recreate, or rewrite the Creator's will. Okay? 1 minute, please. That Walter that's out there, the lawnmower goes to the garage. And oh, there it is on the side. I'll be done in a minute, okay? In a few minutes. I'm not gonna be long. You can leave that door open. Okay? So when he said that, he's talking to me and telling me that they really think that they can rewrite the Creator's will because so many people are flocking to them. Last night I noticed how the world loves its own. People are eating so much worldly issues to where they so full they about to bust. That's just how full he says that the people are in this day and time with worldly matters, worldly issues, worldly ways, living it, and you're going to die. Okay? So he said something else that was strange. He said, wait a minute, let me see how I'm going to say this. Okay. He said to me when he said they are trying to rewrite the Creator's will. And then he said it can't be done to the power within it. It can't be done due to the power that is within it. They cannot rewrite the will due to the power that is within it. But do you think that the flesh cares? No. Their flesh is their worst enemy. And they still haven't figured that out. And it is. It's not a mystery anymore. It's clearly revealed. But they still not going to allow their flesh to be their worst enemy in their mindset. But the reality is their flesh is their worst enemy. So he's saying that it can't be done. They can't rewrite his will. And in a sense, in my mindset, I'm like, I know they can't. But he wanted me to understand that because they're trying to rewrite the Creator's will, what he's saying is, Deborah, they can't. It can't be done because the power is within. And what is that saying? When they go in and start deceiving the mass, as he said they have already, to rewrite it, then the power is going to be behind them to destroy them and those who have taken the rewrite will as something that I'd say a heavy level of deception. But to me, I myself would say to the Most High, that's all I see. That's what I'm seeing. And I am to see. I should see. Because if I'm in my lane and I got a left and a right and I got a back and I got him in front of me, I should be able to see what's on my left. I should be able to see what's on my right. I should be able to see what's behind me. Why? So I can stay right where I'm at. So he says that they can't rewrite the Creator's will. And I knew they can't, but what he's saying is they're messing with the power. You think they care? Mm-mm. Okay. So then he went into gems, G-E-M-S, gems. He said, gems can't be removed from the breastplate of the Creator. Gems can't be removed from the breastplate of the Creator. So I'm thinking the gems is connected to the will, where the will is connected to the word, and the word is connected to the power, and it all rests on his breastplate, and they cannot remove. They cannot remove the GEMS, gems, that's that rest, that is on the breastplate of the Creator. Okay, so he said gems have been dropped in the midst or the center of the four corners. He's saying that the gems, GEMS, have been dropped in the midst or center of the four corners. These gems are the breastplate of the Creator. But yet he says there are gems that has been dropped in the center and on the four corners of the earth. Gems cannot be seen by the natural eyes. And then he says that he said it's connected to, the gems are connected to, when it is said that very few shall find their end. So, wow. Wow. And for this reason, the gate was created narrow because going through the gate holds the gate rest gems, and they're in the four center of the four corners of the world, of the earth. Okay, so this is the reason why he said when the narrow gate is so narrow, and those that go in will be the one that find, okay, the gems that the Father has released in the center of the earth. And I think if he released it in the center of the earth, and very few shall find, he said that's why very few shall find these gems. It's because he dropped them there in the center of the earth, like unto the four corners. And very few shall find therein. Now, what would the gems be representing? The gems are, again, built up on the breastplate of the Creator. Okay? And they are carrying, they are like stones that is carrying the precious parts of the Most High Yah. So he's saying that the gems cannot be removed from his breastplate. Only one can do that is him. And he has dropped some on the four corners of the earth. And they are the ones that shall find the gems. But what is the gems a part of? They are the ones that can speak regarding the word, not the word, the will, the power, no, the will, the word, and the power of the Creator. It's not given to everyone. They are the ones that has been given the mission, okay, to find the gems, which are dropped in the midst of the earth. And he says, as if the four corners, okay, they are the ones that can reveal the will, the word, not the words, and the power of the Creator. You see, those are his precious stones. And you all missed it a long time ago, and you missed it today. But it's okay. You were right where you need to be. And that's what he was sharing with me yesterday. People are where they need to be, Deborah. This need be. Because they still going in the order of the will, the word, and the power. So he say, you all out there who are trying to rewrite, and you're putting so much effort to rewrite the will, you're more lost than any and everyone. But yet you still are ministering, teaching, preaching to the lost. So the lost support the lost, and let the lost fall in the hole, the dark hole. So I said, Sister Deborah, I hope you got something out of it. That is what the Father shared with me. And the title again, their effort is to rewrite the will. Shalom and shalom.